Enough is enough. We need more than thoughts and prayers. We need action. Hello everyone, Future Worker here. In today's video, we're going to talk about a really serious topic, Stop Asian Hate. Today's video must be in English because I want my voice to be heard and my video to be watched. You know, Future Worker is a social media worker. Recently, when I was surfing online, I saw a lot of bad things which happened to Asian people. There was an old Asian man walking on the street, pushed by a young person. There was an old Asian lady holding a stick and shout, "Why did you hurt me?" We don't need your shock and we don't need your sympathy. We need your support and we need your solidarity. It's time to create change. So today's video, I want to share my two stories. I want to show my attitude about all of these happening around the world. Actually, both of the stories happened in my sailing around the world. You know, on the boat, we normally have 15 to 20 people on board. All of us came from different countries and different races. Except me, there are one or two Chinese guys on board as well. So the first story's name is called No Matter What Happened, No Matter Whose Fault, Support Your Community. Support your group. Actually, on the boat, there was a Chinese guy. I don't like that Chinese guy as well because that Chinese guy was lazy, did nothing, and sometimes did some dirty things like washing the underwear in the sink of the kitchen. I know it is really bad. And of course, the story is easy. Other people saw this and said some hateful words to him. Do you know what did I do? I know this is his fault. And I know you cannot wash your underwear in the sink of the kitchen. It's really bad because we are in the middle of the ocean. If someone gets sick, we need at least 3 weeks to be on land. But at that moment, what I did is fight back to other people. They said it's too bad. I said, it's not that bad. They said, you cannot do this. I said, why not? All I said is trying to protect this Chinese guy. Even I knew it's his fault. After a few minutes, other people went away. I almost had a fight with him. I told him very seriously, you cannot do this. You cannot wash your underwear in the sink of the kitchen. What I said is not that bad to them. It's not because you're doing the right thing. It's because I want to protect my group. I want to protect myself. Because I know if I don't protect you at that moment, the next person in trouble is going to be me. I want to share this experience with you because I told you at the beginning of the story, no matter whose fault, no matter what happened, protect your own group, your own people first. In Chinese, we have an old saying, 家丑不可外扬. You can protect your people first, and then privately talk to that person who did something wrong, or you can even punch him on the face. That's fine, but not in the public. Also, a lot of Chinese people think it's 无所谓. Do you know why it's 无所谓? Because Chinese people just think, you know, if a mad animal bites you, will you bite that mad animal back? Of course you don't. But this is something about racism. You cannot keep silence. You have to fight back right away. So I have two recommendations to you. The first one is if you have been attacked by someone who is racist, you have to let your voice to be heard in public. Let everyone around you know this guy is racist, and this one can also protect you. And the other suggestion is if you saw someone who is Asian get attacked by racist, please help him. Please support him. No matter what happened, no matter whose fault, support your community first. Okay, here's come to another story of myself. Still on the boat in the middle Pacific Ocean. Actually, on that day, I don't know what happened. We met strong waves and huge wind. There were a Chinese girl and me and a British old lady and an Australian guy. We have 4 people under the deck. Actually, 4 of us get along with each other very well. The Australian guy is my friend. The British lady is my friend. Of course, that Chinese girl is my friend as well. So when the big waves hit us, we know we have to finish our current job immediately and hands on deck, help. Because it is a to be or not to be problem. The skipper was shouting on the boat, said, all hands on deck, we need help. 4 of you, be on deck immediately. Because we have something on the hand. We have to clean the mess up, because if the boat change the sail, the boat tilt like this, gonna be like this. If we don't clean the mess up and go on deck directly, we're gonna be in trouble as well. But the skipper is keep shouting and shouting. After 5 times, that Australian guy shouted back to the skipper, "What should I do? We have 2 women and a Chinese guy here. I can do nothing." Do you know how I felt after I heard that speech? But I told you it's a to be or not to be problem. That's why I cannot do anything. I have to be on deck immediately. But after we solved everything, the boat calmed down, no waves, no wind. When I went into the cabin, I told you before, he was my friend. He didn't mean to speak like that. He should not say that to me. He knew it. This racism is kind of like a seed in his deep heart. You know, this is the real racist situation I ever met. Sometimes if someone said some hate word to you, someone fight to you, actually they are not just racist, they are asshole. But this one happened to me. He's my friend and he said that, and he didn't mean to say that because he got educated like that. So that racism virus is in his body. In some extreme circumstances, that kind of virus spreads. That's why I said enough is enough. We need no more thoughts and no more prayers. We need action. We need your support. We need your solidarity. And we have to keep fighting maybe centuries. Because this is not a 2020 thing. And this is not even a 2021 thing. It's a forever thing. Like I said, a lot of Chinese people met these circumstances before. But what did they do? What did you do? Do you know? You think, okay, calm down. This man is crazy. I just walk away. But this time, future worker gonna tell you, do not walk away. Fight back directly, immediately. Do not keep silence, because I swear to God, today's 无所谓 is tomorrow's coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, that's all for today's video. What I wanna say is just 3 things in this video. The first one, if you are attacked by someone who is racist, shout loudly. Let other people in public know you got attacked. Protect yourself first. The second one is, if you met someone who is Asian get attacked by a racist, help him, support him, show your solidarity. The third one is, do not keep silence, do not keep 无所谓. If this kind of thing happened to other Asian people, it may happen to you. What you have to do is action now and keep doing it. And before we finish, Future Work has one last thing to remind you. If you live in a foreign country where everyone speaks English, you cannot, please study. Please learn English. How are you being anti-racist and supporting your whole community? So when it happens in future, are you ready?